Pinchas Landis from Partners in Torah Cleveland. I don't know about you, but every time I see something outside of the Jewish world, in the greater secular world, that I know has Jewish sources, it gives me a little bit of inspiration. I'll give an example. December 31st, every single year, many people across the world, especially across America, are getting excited for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And what's a theme that is so prevalent during that time of year? The New Year's resolution. People decide that they're going to lose weight, they're going to start exercising, they're going to be a better father, be a better mother, whatever it is. People are always making New Year's resolutions. Where does that come from? Is that something that is intrinsic in the secular calendar in the secular New Year? No, it comes from us. It comes straight out of Rosh Hashana. Because Rosh Hashana is the annual time every single year where, so to speak, the world is recreated. We revisit creation. We revisit everything. And the Talmud tells us that everything in the world passes before God, and God passes judgment on it. So coming hand in hand with that is the idea that Jews during this time of year leading up to Rosh Hashana make their resolutions for the year to come and try to establish what exactly it is that they're going to do just a little bit better so that they can improve themselves and show a commitment to improvement to help to make an amazing year. But if you're anything like me, this time period leading up to Rosh Hashana can be a little bit depressing every single year. Because I don't know about you, but when I sit down and look at my life and say, what can I do a little better? Where can I improve? All I really have to do is pull up my list from last year, go down the list and say, hey, well, I didn't really get that much better at that, I didn't get that much better at that, I didn't get that much better at that. Just change the year from last year to this year, and boom, I got my list. Same list as that as last year. And that can be a little depressing. And it can make us ask ourselves, what's the point of the resolutions? If every year we come back, we reevaluate, and we see the same things popping up on the list year in and year out, the same areas we need to improve, what's the point of it all? So I'd like to share with you probably an insight or an explanation that can help us out with this. When a person is trying to improve, yes, it's hard. Yes, it's challenging. And the growth often cannot be measured at all. You feel like it's not even there. And I would venture to say it's not even incremental growth. It's not even small steps you're taking. But the growth is always there. And after many years of working on things, you can often look back and see that the growth has happened. It's the difference between being just incremental growth and exponential growth. Meaning, incremental growth is when we move ahead just a little inch every year. And if you only move ahead just at 1 inch, yeah, it might be that you're not getting anywhere. That's not really what happens. Because when I move ahead an inch this year, next year I take that same energy and move ahead 2 inches, and then 4 inches, and then 8 inches. And yes, at first it's indistinguishable. I can't see it. I can't see any difference. But when I keep working on the same things, the energy builds on itself. The effort builds on itself. And when you look back after many, many years, you see that there was real serious growth that took place. Imagine a piece of paper, and you fold that piece of paper once. And then you fold it again, and then you fold it again, and you fold that paper over again, over itself 42 times. How tall would that paper be? That paper would reach from the earth to the moon just by folding it over 42 times. That's exponential growth. And that's how Rosh Hashana works. Even though it seems like we're coming back to the same things every year, and we haven't gotten anywhere. Yes, from 1 year to the next, it might be hard to see the growth, but the growth is exponential. It's building on itself. You're doubling your efforts every year. And God willing, at the end of our lives, after 120 years, whatever it is, we'll look back and we'll see, wow, we really grew a lot in that area. Wow, we really became better over there. Because the growth is never incremental. The growth is exponential. So as we prepare our Jewish New Year's resolutions, let's think about this. That the growth is not always easy to see, but we're growing exponentially. And as our journey through this life goes on, we'll be able to look back and see that we've really achieved some amazing things. I would like to wish you all a kasiva v'chasima tova. We should all be written and sealed in the book of life for an amazing year, and everyone should have a happy and a sweet one.